Yo, don't flop, top 8 tournament, side B, semi-finals, make some fucking noise in the building. That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. Snapbacks available, don'tflop.bigcartel.com, don'tflop.bandcamp.com. Shout out Jeff Price on the release, shout out Tony D and Locksmith on the second release. Big up everybody fucking with our music and our battles too, man. This is the top 8 tournament. Shouts to my dude Bamalam every time for taking the win on side A. This is side B, and these two MCs are fighting for the final spot on the big international October card. Shouts out Carlos for picking up that first spot, man, and let's see who gets spot number 2, do you know what I mean? Okay, top 8 tournament, making it through to the semi-finals. On my right hand side, he beat Tom Kane in round 1. We got j-smug, make some noise. Yeah. And on my left hand side, battle of the month, July winner, we got VILLUN, make some noise. I said, Carlos just made it to the final like an hour ago. Whoever wins this battle is on the October card featuring Censorverse DNA and a title match as well. But I ain't seeing that title match is right now. It's gonna be fucking nuts. Like I said, DF, AFD, don't flop all fucking day. Shouts out Body Bagged on the camera, Bent Legs, Bamalam, Kruger, Sam Graphics, the whole team is in it, man. Okay, VILLUN chose off camera to go first. Top 8 tournament is on VILLUN. Let's do this.
Yo! You're now tuned in to the mind of a villain. Right now I'm zoned out inside of a building, lighting a spliff and writing a lyric, conspiring and thinking, how the fuck do I get the next guy on my hit list? Right until I finally figure out how I'm gonna kill him. So hi Jay, you had a nice run, but your time here is finished. Yes. Beating me, that's not easy, G. These are 90-second rounds. You're about to get beat by 3 like you're fighting some triplets. The beginning was all about finding my rhythm, not being like you, confined to a system. I went the other way, I'm freestyling to writtens. So yeah, you may talk about my size or my image, I don't mind, nor do I find it a limit. And there's a reason why. When I realized this shit, I was dying in stitches. Cause no matter how low my eye level is, YouTube still says my views are in a higher position. I rap. You speak and rhyme. It's about time you found out the difference. You're not even slight competition. You have no chance of winning. You have a better chance listening to B.I.G. Sky is the limit and surviving, driving a Civic into a Hoover foul while flipping over that 35-car pilot collision. Winning a fight against all 5 of the mysteries, or finalizing Einstein's time-space prediction, then using it as a tool for minimizing the distance between the belt of Orion and England, catching the beam Cyclops emits when his eyes are not squinting, or acquiring the ballistic missile license of Britain, or hang gliding from time-side transition, or... Okay, all jokes aside, let's begin this. He's not a threat to me. Here is why. Since like 9, I've always been able to see the bitch inside the biggest guys. He's kind I've never been scared to fight. Plus I'm not acrophobia, so how the fuck am I meant to fear his type when I've never had a fear of heights? What I'm saying is your size isn't shit. You're like Benjamin Button at the start of the movie. Body of a man. Inside still a kid. How can you be so smug and proud? When you study child development, you're meant to improve. After 4 battles, it's evident you haven't done that. It's like your brain doesn't function now. Plus, no one loves your style. You're a lot like Michelle in that Destiny group. Just another child we don't give a fuck about. Yo, I hate the smuggish type. You know the kind that undermine you and give out that fake vibe. Show me respect, otherwise I'll pull out a butter knife and let the butter fly through your stomach like stage fright. But I love my height. When it comes to mine, I rap like a boss. So I'm not saying you have my size measurement off when I say if you want to die, mention me wrong. When I love rhyming, it's like my mind just never stops. It's like trying to cut the right wire in the bomb while the timer ticking talks and it won't go away no matter how hard you try and switch it off. I think on that scholar tip, and I feel like a criminal novelist, because all I have to do is write to kill him off and leave him like an injured goalkeeper when he's lying in that box. For the last quarter round, I haven't been relevant with bars, but I don't feel like I need relevance to mark him off. At the same time, I've been relevant regardless, because in my mind, that's just how irrelevant you are. Yo, and I'm VILLUN. I'm a beast when I'm in the mood. This is about to be such a body bag, even the police were in the room.
Round 1, j-smug, let's go! Let's go!
You annoying little fucking twat. Seriously. That really pissed me off, that aggressive round coming from this cuddly gnome. After 3 of them, you're lucky I don't give you a punch in the nose so you spend the rest of this event in that recovery zone. These white Nikes are a classic pair. Keep them, they match your hair.
I got it.
Yeah. But we all fucking love you. So I'll start by saying this. Your name, Sick. Just imagine that moment that it came to him. He was probably so amazed with it, he started arranging this occasion with his mates and him. Called him up, got him sat him down, got him gathered round, like, some of you might faint, so sit, wait for this. My battle name will be a common phrase with some sort of crime or dangerous thing that it's associated with, but the spelling will be changed a bit. I bet breaths were taken in, and then applause broke out like that is some creative shit. After Shotty Horror, Psychosis Holocaust, Swave Sever, Murder Moot, Disaster, don't you maybe think you'd take the piss? Fuck it, he's gone for that. Boring, bad boy, misspelt, battle alias. It's his bars and originality that let him get as great as this. Except for that shit against Force when you were like, body bag who? Don't fucking drive me to my edge. What that drive you get from them is gonna drive you to your death, and this country doesn't need to see another princess dying in the Benz. Well, that was dope. I mean, you can't claim to watch battles loads because you'd have to know Diana jokes are a bad approach. But fuck it, that's just one slip up. You use the most overplayed concept in battling. You've only ever done it once. Not strictly true. There was the other one where you were like, yo, your flow's weak like anemic blood, so I find it surprising you're so vain. Diana jokes have been overdone, but puns like that are a different matter. It's been done 100 times, like, I'm sick, like I live with cancer. I'm sick of shitty rappers. Fuck it. Your approaches haven't all been tight, but that's not everything you do. The reason we fucking love him is his relevance and truth. Except for that flip about getting pussy. I'm no lady killer, but you look like a lady killer. Seriously, if a lady and this little maniac take a cab, start looking for a grave to dig her. Because when you dropped that flip, we all thought, good freestyler. But as a player, you're not on the hit list. It doesn't matter how much you mention times you got with bitches, we know you storm out of clubs like, fuck this, all gingers, brunettes, and blondes are frigid. They're not, it's just that any... They're not, it's just that any chat-up line, you said it in that high squeak, checking in at 5 feet, be honest midget, you only get action if you're listening to Bronson lyrics. Yeah. So you lied to look good. Truth ain't what battling's about. It's his hip-hop knowledge and his wordplay that really matters in his rounds. Like that shit recently that was getting all the hype. When it's such a tender rage, he referenced tracks like Ether, Renegade, mentioned names like Nas, Eminem and Jay. But half the bars were bullshit. I reckon they didn't quite understand and so pretend it's great. Let's examine that Ether bar and the actual fucking sense it made. Because bar the forced pronunciation, you go, I spit enough ether to leave J, inhale, stop. There's a lesson you need to learn, mate. The second bit's only wordplay if it meant anything in the first place. Seriously. Because I know you're getting bum-licked at the moment, but if you'd like some honesty, I think increasingly you're lacking sense. Should I put it down to buying lots of weed, you're just feeling like it matters less? Because you used to have the clever bars, but now your mind has gone to pieces and so recently you're bad at them. All that writing on the green has got your writing on the green when you read it with a grammar check. Words up. But he's fucking cool, so he doesn't care about shit like making sense. Doesn't matter the way you get to mention the top hip-hop names just as long as you're saying them. But fuck it. They must believe you're a hip-hop head mentioning those tracks. I don't even buy this image you're selling like you know rap. You're bragging about knowledge you don't have. You compared your last two opponents to Eminem, and they were both black.
Let's go. That's round one. Yo, we got 2 more rounds in the battle left. 2 more rounds left. Right, hold it down, people. Hold it down. Fuck. Let's go. Alright. Please show some respect. It's on Villain. Let's go.
Yo, he quoted lines I used. I like that, fam. I would quote a line by him, but all of his lines are whack. How is Smug here gonna stop me? Nobody wants to hear you stop league. Your style is something I can't stomach, it's so off-key. In your battle, you implied I get burned easy by the sun. It's not a prophecy. He's right. That's exactly why I cold shoulder that bitch and don't fuck his mother when she's on heat. You told Ken you remind us of Kruger. That's not even slightly true. The only thing that likens you to Kruger are the spots in your face. That means... That means every thesaurus face joke he used applies to you. You know a girl called Carrie, right? Don't lie, it's true. Me and her will get high on shrooms. I'll look deep in the eyes and smooch. Buy your diamonds, jewels, I'll probably tear a hymen too. Yes, I know I'm prolonging the punchline, but this guy's like food. I'm not just trying to write his doom, I'm trying to paint a picture that your minds can chew. So anyway, back to what me and Carrie might just do. It's like, I'll lace her blunt. I'll lace her blunt, she'll take quite a few hits like a Street Fighter move. Then I'll tell her something nice, like your eyes look like stars that reside beside the moon. Then I'll push her from a sky-high roof. When she dies, then you and your friends are gonna miscarry like when babies die in wombs. This is child abuse. Out of all the J names and Don't Flop, no J name is as gay as Smugs. I couldn't think of a nicer way to say this, bruv. Your last battle straight up sucked. I know this sounds crazy, but I swear, fly through right past my ear and whispered, grab his mouth and tape it shut. Back to the child abuse. I have schemes for days. Just by the way I'm treating Jay, the DF team just may need to phone the NSPCA. But I don't care, fuck human rights. When it comes to child abuse, I'm fine. In a battle, the same rules apply. What are you gonna do? Tell the police I made the youth them cry just by using rhymes? If that's the case, boo-hoo, go die. You're used up dry. You got a few views, went blind. Thought you was worth 3G, then your usage died. Let's get back to that child abuse. You're not flaming me. You're not flaming me. You're a waste MC. Just by the way I treat Jamie today, it may just seem like a Channel 4 documentation team is trying to recreate the scenes of what they did to Baby P. But I'm really getting tired of fucking up you minors. I let force of habit slide, but the second child has to die. I'm like the government in China. We're not on the same level. You're only impressive to your gay friends. You battled in a league called Shots Fired. Wait, how are you faggots gonna fire shots? You haven't passed that age when your mum doesn't have to be present when you take them.
Okay.
Oh my god. Alright.
Oh my god. Yeah, before you lot think what I'm doing is evil, let me be nice. He's 17, so when he speaks, please give him cheers since giving him booze isn't legal. Woo!
Round two, go.
Villain, I spent my whole first round telling you approach was important and you need to get it right. So that acne joke wasn't a clever line. Skin jokes from you, that's the pot calling the kettle white. No, but it might not be clever to mention my last battle. I'll do it though. You'll say it was shit, and that's true, I know. I mean, at first I blamed the crowd, commuting home on the tube alone. Like, fuck those hipster snapback pricks and their stupid hoes. You probably think grind time's a skate trick and URL is a computer code. But I watched it back, realised it would have been okay with fewer chokes, but I fucked up, and then the mood was blown. You're probably wondering why I'm insulting you. Insulting myself. I should be finding angles that make you look bad. I was going to, the cameraman's doing that. Seriously, because whether it be MC Hammer, any rapper, and all women, there's no way that you can touch these, because your beard is stupid fuzzy, looks worse with goofy buck teeth, so it's ironic that you referenced Aoife because you're super ugly. Super Ugly was the next track in the Nas and Jay beef. I'm just showing it's not hard to mention classics that are mainstream, so don't think you can just rattle off some old hip-hop and amaze me with the same ease. Because I'm onto your formula. You want to show you got a head for rap, so mention tracks which allude to this. Then you just rap a whole round about being the better rapper, like I'm great and you are shit. Fuck, you waste time pissing around spitting about all the truth you spit. I'll just call you a stupid prick and be a bit better while I'm doing it. Now last battle before last, an agent came and you were made to play the soft victim. So it's like this battle's famous and it was written, because just our names make it blatant that you're not winning. I'm James and you're the Bond villain. So you be the mass murderer, spraying mad texts. You're firing off those empty rounds, still gets a sound while they haven't gauged your bad yet. But if at any point it looks like I'm about to lose, I'll just escape and have sex. And it won't mean thwarting your crazy plan when I make your mad schemes appear lazy at best. Yeah, but fuck it. I'll leave. No wait, I couldn't believe the trash talk on the Facebook chat you were taking from the crew. You get any shit they ever give, like the anus of the group. He loves the attention, so ignores the fact it's shameless and it's rude. All the piss taking that they do reminds me of the vowels in Villain when you changed it to be new. If AI stands for any insults, they're replacing it with you. Wow. I'll leave flipping names to this twat. Because, seriously, because we all know you're headed for a straight win, waiting for great things. But the crowd standing, breath baited, anticipating to see if you came with any more name flips with J in. Because the name flips last time took the piss. You would be the most boring rapper on the scene if you had a lot for me. I mean, name flips can be funny, it's just a matter of degree, but last time you flipped 90 so much, you landed on your feet. It's time.
Final round, it's on Villain, final round.
Fuck you and your awful round. You bore the crowd. Fuck you and your awful round. You bore the crowd. It was so boring, even that guy over there was yawning now. I'm slaying my enemies. I'm in a whole new frame of mind. Every day I rhyme endlessly. You shouldn't be here. In terms of people who should, I could name like 5, 7 peeps that could have you body bagged in clothes that hurts. This is battle rap, not spoken word. You're so hopeless, and I hope the fact you know that hurts. You have no hope on earth. I've come to notice must be a pyromaniac, the way he wants to see another J being smoked and burned. But that's not a diss, just listen. Let me try and give you wisdom. Let's think along the lines of Grist and Blizzard. Bro, you have the sickest lyrics. Okay, scratch that whole bit, I'm kidding. you kill the crowd. They'd rather be hit by bricks than witness you deliver scriptures. Plus, if you tried to buy at that bar, you'd get declined. So in more ways than one, today you failed to lift a spirit. But you want that final spot and you're close to it too. The sad thing is, everyone already knows that you're doomed. But I'll let you feel good. Go ahead, glow to your dudes. Before this ends up like a game of Minesweeper, when that smug face turns sad the moment you lose. I saw your status on Facebook where you slate the fans. And Tom Kane agrees, like, yeah, they need to get their brains intact. I'm not gonna lie, they may not always be the greatest batch, but bro, how are you gonna slate the fans to the way you fags choose to write and convey your raps? Like what? Are they the ones that make you say that crap? James, you're whack. Just face it, fam. Go steal a case of shams. Take the crack that Amy had and lick a shit like fade to black. But you can't. Ha ha, you can't escape. You're stuck on stage. You're trapped. You're gonna need a candle up agent hand. In terms of cash, you told Kane you're strapped. If that's the case, then damn, I may invade the place you're staying at. Take the cash, the PlayStation pads, the games, the Mac. I'm not Heisenberg, but once I invade your pad, they're gonna have to describe that Breaking Bad. So how can you even try and rap with me? Is this really the guy I have to be? You're not even the slightest challenge, G. You don't pose a threat. You're not my rival. That would mean you pose the slightest challenge, G. So I'll send this novice on his way. I feel like I'm a dad who had to teach his son, but I didn't have to confiscate his game to take away his Final Fantasy. So send him on his way? Nah, fuck it. Send him to his grave. He's not coming out of a coma, but everyone here is present at your wake.
Now, Sistik said Rick Fury and Master Crisp were a homosexual partnership. But I bet at Boomtown, you and Carlos were some mad gay camping partners. Before DJ Hype, I bet you stretched out, planned your dances. You helped him pick a snappy, he helped you choose between your balaclavas. Little pre-lash in the tent, Carlos necking 0.6% cans of lager. You threw on those faggot glasses and hit the stage looking damn retarded. Trying hard to seem fly with him as your wingman doing magic card tricks, telling ladies that you're artists. So Mickey Worthless has enough. Sends you to bed and slaps your asses. And then when you're all snuggled up, the rapping started. To get to sleep, you whispered battle bars and gave each other back massages. Because you're a pair of faggots. I don't know why you even befriended that teen little bent prick. At least your schemes were impressive, but he's just a cretin. If you want to be just quite fucking annoying, leave him forgetting. Because in 10 years' time, at this rate, every Christmas, birthday, New Year's Eve, you'll be getting cards full of poetry, beats, and slow jam beats that he's sending. Fuck it, he'll probably make you his best man, and you'll multi a whole speech at his wedding. I mean, seriously, most people like that 2-on-2, but I was straight annoyed. Which fucking idiot made the choice to combine your squeaky tones with that lady boy Asian voice? Seriously, but enough of that. I'll cut the crap, just as long as you understand most people like you, but want to use that double act as a punching bag. Fucking fags. No, but seriously, I've had a tough time writing, you see. With you, I got no gripes and no beef. After your tryout, I was just surprisingly pleased. It was nice just to see a guy in the league who was whiter than me. Fuck Fuck the albino angle. I don't need to use the easy route to beating you. Not the kind of twat that needs those crappy, cheap jokes. So there's nothing about how you're a black albino. Okay, just one. Your hair looks like a cappuccino. Yeah, but seriously, no. But fuck it. I'm sick of every battle you complaining about albino jokes. I mean, I don't like them. When I hear them, I think they're painful and quite bad. But I'm pissed off of you whinging. Like, you claim every line's crap. These guys are wasting my time, man, saying I'm pasty and white, or mentioning the fading of my tan. But mentioning the fading of my tan. But last, oh, what the fuck is this happening? But you make those jokes so much yourself, they just take the invite and have been saying them like that. You rely on the albino jokes so much, you play the albino card so much, you're waving a white flag. Wow. Yeah. But we saw the battle last time when you were getting rated. I mean, I thought you were both good, but it surprised me that they let you take it. If it's not bars over jokes, then surely creative writing over 20 name flips. All you did is whine about albino jokes, and it seems that all that whining's gone and left you favourite. Pity from the judges has you lying on the bed they made him, but I'd say minus the sympathy vote last time he got burned like he didn't factor 90 in his preparation. Yeah, that's right.
Digits, Mickey Worthless, caught that shit. Yo, I went into that battle thinking that, you know, I was going to go with Villain. I thought he was going to more or less storm through this, but I've got to be honest with you. I thought that
j-smug took it.
I just preferred his angles basically. Villain was sick, but you know, I felt some of his angles. I've heard like sort of similar things before, whereas j-smug was a bit more. I don't know. I thought his angles were just a bit more original, and that's where my vote goes. Caught that shit.
Pamphlets selling my CD as always. What I say as always, in the last 3 weeks, I'm saying basically j-smug got the first 2 rounds because he pointed out Villain's flaws in his rapping and didn't go for the whole looks-wise thing, which a lot of rappers do. So for that reason, it threw water on Villain's first 2 rounds. If I judged it overall, I might have gone Villain because the choke in the last round from Jay was so bad that it kind of ruined everything else in a way. But I judged by rounds and I thought he got the first 2, j-smug.
Life cycle, PLC, remember the name, Believe. Judging this battle between Villain, I forgot the other dude's name.
j-smug.
j-smug, Believe that. I'm giving this to Villain for real. What I usually do with battles, I'll go on my phone and jot down lines that got me hyped up and I know a feeling. Out of the whole battle, Villain gave me more lines than that than j-smug. I'm feeling j-smug's vibe as well, you know what I mean? I just found myself getting a little bored with what my man was saying and then getting woken up by a sick line that he'd say as well, you know what I mean? But for an overall battle vibe, I'm feeling Villain, you know what I mean? I'm giving it Villain 2-1, you know what I mean? But big up j-smug, life cycle, PLC.
Yo, what's good? It's Impact, fucking wearing a fresh shirt. Make sure you copy tees, pamphlets, everything. But yeah, fucking extremely hard one to judge, I think. Like, I was going to judge it by rounds, but I think overall I'm going to give it to Villain just about. Like, j-smug really impressed me. It's fucking ill. But like, I just think in terms of like crowd control and delivery, I'm going to give it to Villain because like in a couple of j-smug seems to be trailing off it. They kind of lost the crowd and then Villain pointed that out and everything. So and I think from last time he battled on stage against Agent, like he's made a massive improvement. So to me, like I've got to take note of that. Just about like 2-1.
It's your boy, mate. A big fuck you to the other 4 judges. I mean, they just want the Villain, man. That's what's up. Yo, j-smug was sick. Closest thing I ever judged, yo. I felt the Villain's freestyles were a lot better. You know what I mean? j-smug had a recovery zone and all that, but I just thought Villain stuff, that's what edged it for me. Peace.
That's what's going on. It's back here hosting, as usual, this top 8 tournament side B, battle number 2 of the day. Show some love for the 2 battlers in the building. Fucking nut shit, man. My dude j-smug stepped his game up, Villain killed it as always. I got nothing but fucking love for all these MCs, man. It was the first mega split decision of the day, but a dude who's facing Carlos in the final is Villain in there. Make some noise.
Don't flop, I'm Steph, we're here at the Boom Back warm-up event. Guys, you've just battled Villain. You won.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Feel good, man. It was a close battle. Like, j-smug came with it, like, best opponent I've had so far. So, yeah, he came with it, man. It could have went either way. It was a split decision. I feel good, though.
Yeah, it was the closest one of the day, I think.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling great, man. Like, to be honest, I won my last battle, lost this one, but this feels like infinitely better. You know, last time we both fucked up, and it's kind of like a victory where you were the lesser of two quite shit performances. This is like, you know, shouts to Villain for giving me the best battle I've had. Like, seriously, it was great.
Did you think you'd won it?
I hoped I'd won it, but, you know, coming into this battle, I would have taken a 3-2 split decision all day. Like, that's coming into it beforehand. At the end, it's annoying to get close, but he deserves it just because of the back of the last performance. If not off this one, then he's been the more consistent guy. He'll bring it to the final harder than anyone else, so, you know, he deserves it.
What have you thought of the other battles today, Villain?
Carlos and Sistik was close. It would have been cooler if, like, it would have been more. It was just even until the chokes and the stumbles. So it was a good battle, though. I think it would have been like more close that way. I haven't seen any other battle apart from that so far.
And what are you going to do in the next one to win it?
No idea yet. I have no idea. I have no idea at all.
Looking forward to the final battle of the day today?
Him and Mr. Yeah, that's going to be dope.
Looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I like them both.
Oh, it's lovely to talk to you guys. Thanks for a great interview.
Have a nice day.
You have a nice day too, Villain.
Be friendly.
It has, hasn't it?